5 months ago, my cat died. She was stuck in a home 200 miles away from where I could be with her, in a filthy home with an abusive father. I lived the same way for 18 years. I don't blame her for quitting. Once I learned of what happened for my younger brother, I eventually convinced myself to save the other cat living there, a girl I held close, living in the same suffocating home. Her name was Sarah. My mom wanted to name her Savannah, what I would have been named if I was born a girl. Little 10-year-old me couldn't remember that name, so I called her Sahara, which was shortened to Sarah. We were inseparable. 10 years later, I unconsciously remembered the name Savannah. I was vindicated, telling my mom that I'd be naming myself a similar S name.
Forsake my desire, forsake my conviction, forsake.
It had been 2 years since I last saw Sarah, and my tears caked the stained carpet. Her head moved to meet my hand as I pet her. I think she knew what was happening. I thought I knew what I was leaving behind. The next day I was hospitalized. Overgrowth of scar tissue in my intestine. Anesthesia and tubes slithered down my throat and pumped in my stomach. Someone, somewhere inside, died.
My flesh is faulty, disconnected from my soul, and the machine extends the bounds of my soul, of my flesh.
As soon as I was out, I moved everything I could label as mine 200 miles away. There was no time to mourn. It had been 2 years since I had left behind that little girl, the girl stuck in a filthy home, abusive father, trapped in a constricting town of nothing. I'm going to bring that girl home.
There is no soul without flesh. There is no flesh without machine. There is no soul without machine. Without flesh, there is no divinity. To create is to channel divinity. To mend and meld is to act in piety. To change the flesh in her design is faith.